What's up?
Vape, ready?
Hello, apologies, I'm back.
All good? Let me know when you're ready for a recap.
Always.
Are you ready, Beard?
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if you were there, mate. Right, so last we left off, we were dealing with schoolwork, questline, schoolwork, and social relationships and stress. Rion went to speak to the folks at Brisra's and discovered someone at Mumple thinks the zombies are sexy. Thad learned someone from Mumple successfully summoned something, and Vex noticed a pattern to the Belchers kids' movements, and whatever they are doing takes an hour. Buck then learned one of the Belcher kids had been trying to summon a zombie boyfriend. On the second week, everybody managed to get rid of their exhaustion, and Thad learned the Belchers had been meeting a strange robed figure with a cat. When Vex followed the Belchers, their journey always ended at the woods where the gang fought the hooded figure, and on Friday she saw them meet the figure, who spoke to them and handed them something. At midnight, she saw the figure leave the back door, hooded. Oh no, she sees a figure leave from In-N-Out Burger, hooded. She follows, alerting everybody else. Thad was in the woods and received the message, but decided to hide until he was told specifically to do something. Everybody else convened at the graveyard? Sorry, I didn't make very good notes last week. The hooded figure appears with a cat which is wearing a hat, and Vex tries to interrupt the ritual and the spell got countered, and she bonus action hides, and I guess that's where we ended, so we're about to find out if I die.
That's right. The split up.
Vex hit on a 20, I believe.
I believe we're still running to get to the graveyard. If I'm not mistaken.
I think you arrived. Oh no, you were close. Apollo, I don't know whether you quite got there yet. Okay. Okay, yeah, Vex just successfully hidden. Right. Yeah, Apollo, do you want to roll an athletics or something and see? Let's see if you arrive now or later.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're
Roll a
pretty
5.
close. I was literally about to say DC 5, so meets a beats it. Yeah, you're close. But yeah, an exhausted Ilarion can turn up. Very out of breath. There we go. And we'll start your turn on. Yeah, we'll start your turn on your next go, because we're quite a low roll for arriving. What is Thad doing at this time, Beard?
Wow. I'm still not on the way. I'm pretty sure I'm still hiding in the bushes at Farhaven Woods.
Oh.
I just want to.
I thought you were making your way already for the last. You were just. If I'm not mistaken.
I'm pretty sure I
was going to say, I'm just going to watch the end of the last episode quickly and
Yeah.
just see
Sure.
where Thad got to.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Thad didn't understand the message.
You got the message, but I don't think you understood urgency, if I'm not mistaken. So I think you were headed to the graveyard. From what I remember, at least, unless my memory is just terrible.
I mean, the last note I have says that Thad stayed in the woods, received the message, and hid.
Ah. But also,
So-
I think Thad would be a lot closer than Hilarion, so I'd imagine he would have gotten here if he did go. If he did go, sorry.
Dan's just watching the stream back, so we'll know in a moment.
Do a VAR check. VAR.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, you did get a message off Vex, and you were headed to the graveyard. Beard. Sorry, Thad.
Okay.
So do you want to roll, I don't know, an athletics? Let's see how fast he gets here. Oh yeah, but we'll have Thad jog up as well then, because that's a decently high roll. Barely even out of breath. Just Thad appears next to you. I guess Apollo. Sorry, Hilarion.
To be fair, he probably would have gotten here fast, no? He's closer.
He didn't get the message until quite a bit later than you, though. To actually.
Oh, I thought we all got the message at the same.
Yeah, no, but yeah, the message you paid attention to and set off were.
Oh, I see. Yeah. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
that they wasn't the same message that made Thad set off. So yeah, let's say you guys both arrive there, sort of at the same time. Yeah, so yeah, I guess Hilarion and Thad, you kind of like meet each other next to the gate. Thad, you see Hilarion is really out of breath.
Oh, Elf. More cardio, less book reading.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take up my training regime at some point. Catching breath.
I can't see shit. Hold on. I'm gonna have to light my torch for this.
Right, where's Vex?
Yeah, all Thad would be able to see is just like where there's braziers.
You can just see the silhouette, is it?
Yeah, you can just see like very little pools of light around the graveyard, basically, and everything else is pitch black. Yeah.
Do you mind setting the scene again? Like, what are we seeing as soon as we approach?
Sure, no problems. Yeah. So yeah, you guys arrive. It's dead of night. Probably around midnight sort of time. Yeah, Ilarion, you sort of come up, you try to catch your breath, stood there. Thad runs up next to you, sort of like stops for it. He's not even panting, you know. He just sort of stands there. And yeah, ahead of you, you see like very dark graveyard. Ilarion, you have dark vision, right?
That is correct.
Yeah. So out in the graveyard, you don't see. In fact, roll me perception.
Yeah. 17.
Yeah, so you don't see immediately either of your sort of party members, but you do see ahead in the clearing. There is some figures in the underneath the tree. Everything else is pretty gloomy. There's nothing you can make out in the dark.
What does it look like they're doing?
It's kind of hard to tell, but there's some sort of glowing magic thing going on in between them. Huh, this is interesting. 1 second.
Question: if I was to detect magic, would I be alerted? Or would they be alerted to me, rather?
I mean, you can roll an intelligence check to see if you can figure that out, but as the PC, you wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know if you'd know.
Let me roll intelligence.
Does detect
Intelligence
magic
roll.
require somatic components or verbal components? Because if you've got to say something to cast it, then they might be.
Ooh, that is true.
Yeah.
That is true. Only a verbal or somatic component.
The other thing, I'm not entirely sure Vex has got her crystal on silent. And she's standing right next to these people, so...
Wait, so if the components are verbal, somatic, does that mean it has to be both, or does it have to just be one or the other?
Yes, it means it uses both. Yeah. Don't think it's visible though.
No.
Oh wait, no, it would be. You can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object. Maybe that's only visible to you.
Oh, maybe it's only visible to us, yeah. I'd
Yeah.
imagine.
But yeah, obviously dependent on what the person you're detecting on. Like if they're a mage, they might also see it. So
Yeah,
something bearing in mind. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not sure if Ilarion, like I said, what did he get? Perception. So you can roll an intelligence check to see if he'd know any of that. Otherwise, he might just think that he can cast it, and not be detected.
Holy shit, almost rolled a 1. Go off. 8.
On an 18. I think on an 18, you'd know that it was probably quite easy for someone to spot. If they were magic and you cast it. If there was just normies here, then yeah, it'd probably be fine as long as you were quiet. When you cast the verbal elements of the spell.
A whisper to Thad. Shall we hide?
And Thad says nothing in response.
I can't see anything.
Hear me.
What are you mumbling over there?
Said hide.
What?
Hide. Oh.
So Thad, I think. Just looking at this, hang on. I think your visibility would be like that around the little fires that are around.
Yeah, okay, so everything around the brazier
Oh, shit.
is like
You'll
15 feet?
Yeah, it'd be about 15 feet. Because
Okay.
if I remember rightly, 15 feet is like the amount of that light had an effect on stealthing and stuff, which makes
Isn't that
sense.
15
That would
feet
be
in
the area.
direct light, and then like an extra 15 for dim light, if I'm not mistaken?
I mean,
Yeah, I think
it was.
I think this would probably just count as dim light, given the sort of light that it is. So it's not really going to throw light much further than that, because it's kind of the fire is kind of hidden inside something anyway.
Yeah.
So.
I think upon remembering that this guy doesn't have dark vision, I can't speak. The wisp fed is I can see those three in front of me, right?
So you can see like these figures up here. Yeah, yeah, you can see them. Yeah.
Right, I'll just whisper there's three figures ahead. Probably hide.
What?
Sorry, say that, everybody.
There's three figures ahead. Probably hide.
Yeah, there's a lot of figures. It's a graveyard.
He's gonna crane his head, looking at him, and then looks back at the three figures. Three living beings, let's say.
Oh.
How sneaky are you guys being at the entrance whilst you're doing this? Just wondering if
we're probably actually more like on the side rather than.
You're looking around the gateposts rather than standing right in the middle of the gate.
Standing right in the middle, But that's what I'd like to imagine anyway. It's just no space here.
Yeah, you guys, if you want, you can roll a stealth for your conversation, just to see how noticeable it's going to be. And then I'll roll for Buck and that and just see if anyone can hear you, just to make sure. I don't think Buck's seeing that. Okay, so Alarion's not being super quiet, but Thad's being pretty quiet. Buck doesn't notice. How far away are they? I don't think they're close enough to even be. And they're within 30 feet and they're chanting away, so I don't think they're going to notice. Put this advantage for them. One of them might. Okay, so as you guys are having that conversation there, Thad you wouldn't see, but Alarion, you see that the smallest of the figures turns and looks directly at you.
There we go.
If you two don't have anything else you want to do just on your initial turn turning up, then we'll move to turn-based from here on in. Anything?
Alright.
All good.
Are we gonna do anything before going to turn order? Turn base, sorry.
Yeah, just if there's any like I don't know movement or something you want to like converse or anything, and then we're just going to move into turn-based to make it a bit easier for everyone to.
I can't
do
see
stuff.
anything.
Cool. Then in which case. Okay. Right, okay, we'll start with Buck then. Let's see if he notices you guys. He sadly does not. Yeah, Buck is just hiding away in a bush, watching. You think he's got dark vision, so he can see. But yeah, Bex, it's you.
What did they hide on? 14 and a 6. So yeah, Vex incredibly actually notices you.
Yeah, well, you hear them talking at the entrance.
Does the crystal? It's only something you can talk into anyway, isn't it? It's not something you can text on.
Yeah, no, yeah, you can write messages on it as well.
Does it glow when I'm using it? I'm worried about using it, increasing the likelihood of her being seen.
I'm pretty sure it'd have a glow to it. Yeah.
Okay, so I am gonna. Want to use a cantrip, cast Minor Illusion. I'm going to create a sound. It can be your voice or someone else's voice. What I would like to do is replicate the sound of the zombie that we heard in the woods saying butts. And how can I do it? 30 feet. I basically want to do it on the other side of them so they turn around.
Yeah, you can just get it to the other side of them now.
So
It'll only be just, but
yeah, it
would
would
sound very close to them.
It'll literally sound like it's coming out of that tree. So yeah, when they turn around to look at wherever this butts is coming from around the tree, she's quickly just going to whip out the crystal, send a message saying, careful, 3 bogeys by the big oak in the middle, stay stealthy, Buck and I are hidden, and yeah, she'll leave it at that. And then, I guess, bonus action to hide again? Or am I still hidden?
First off, so you do that, let's see what they perceive. Okay, only one of them notices the noise. Again, the smallest figure, yeah, with the hat, turns to look at where the sound is coming from. The other two are concentrating on whatever they're chanting.
Oh, yeah, well, if they're distracted anyway, I guess change the message. She says they've begun casting a ritual. How are we playing this? And she's going to stay hidden.
Just give me a stealth roll for that, to not make the phone or your crystal do any weird noises or stuff.
22.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yep, they continue chanting in the middle. The little purple-green magic ball sort of gets a bit bigger. Ilarion.
Right.
You get a message from Vex.
Let's read that message.
Yep, the message says that there are people in the middle casting a ritual, and what we're going to do.
She said to stay stealth, right? So.
Oh yeah, stay stealthy as well. Yeah, that was.
No, the reiterated, the edited message was they're casting a ritual. How are we playing this?
Oh. So, Ilarion knows he's spotted by Mr. Business, wasn't it? This one right here.
Yeah, that
They
figure
literally looked
turned
eye to eye.
do
Is
anything.
is
but
he
it-
still looking his way?
No, the sort of sound coming from the tree made it turn and look away.
Okay, can he stealthily try and round the corner, I guess, and kind of get into a better spot, I suppose?
Yeah, sure.
We're not in combat, so do we still have
Yeah, you're not in combat yet.
we'll take the long way round.
Do we need to roll stealth?
You do indeed need to roll stealth.
Is that right?
That has not gone well.
No. Does it ever?
That's actually unbelievable. What did you roll?
A 6.
Not one of them rolled bigger than a 6 on perception. It was a 5, a 3, and a 2.
You're joking. What? They don't have modifiers as well? With or without
They
modifiers?
would have modifiers if one of them wasn't looking the wrong way and the other two weren't.
Okay, so he's just
Yeah.
gonna take that moment to keep going then, I suppose. He's got a lucky, I guess. He'll...
Yeah, I mean, Ilarion wouldn't need. We wouldn't even know. He's just moving quietly, and insofar, no one's looked at him, so it's all good. I'm just gonna see if Buck spots you because you walk straight past Buck here.
Well, I didn't notice Buck. Buck's hiding really well.
Oh, finally, Buck rolls something worth a damn. Yeah, Buck spots you. So what is he gonna do anything? He's gonna have to wait till his turn anyway. I don't think he's gonna do anything as you walk past. So, yeah, Thad, it's you.
I'm gonna try and stay away from the fire. I'm gonna use the brazier. Where is it? Hold on. I'm gonna use basically to stay away from this brazier here.
Yep.
And just make my way. Jeez. Okay. But we're outside of combat, right?
Yeah, you've still got double movement. Yeah.
Kind of like hogging the wall here. I'm just gonna move over here.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you're gonna push right by Buck. So let's.
Yeah.
I guess give me a stealth roll. See how quiet you're being.
I already did 13.
Oh, you got 13. Okay. Buck got a 19 on perception. So I guess he's probably going to see you walking up. And as you're pushing through the bushes, Thad, you just hear a voice that goes, "Oh, hey, Thad. What are you doing?"
Staying away from the light.
Oh, okay. Yeah, smart. Are we... What? Do you know what's going on?
No, I'm just following everybody else.
Oh, okay. Same boat as me. I'm just wondering if do we attack, or are we... I don't know, should we come up with a plan then?
But I don't know what's going on. How do you make a plan if you don't know what's going on?
But fair. But these guys just sort of turned up and are doing magic in the middle of a graveyard. Is that not something we should maybe interrupt?
Question. Because at the end of the last episode, Vex tried to interrupt the ritual and the spell got countered, did Buck notice that?
He rolled a very low set of perceptions at the start of this, so I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Sorry, continue, Thad.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I mean, what are they doing?
I mean, I don't know what they're doing, but it can't be good, right? They're casting magic in a graveyard in the middle of the night.
Look, if anybody is going to interrupt anything with violence, it's going to be Thad Castle, but maybe we should...
That's what I like to hear. Then maybe, do you want to try and get in position behind them, and I don't know, run distraction?
Sure.
Cool. And do you know where the others are?
Well, the elf was just here, but I can't see him anymore.
You saw me go past, didn't you?
That's who walked by. I did see something walk past. I guess maybe should we catch up to him and tell him the plan that we have so far?
I guess that's the plan for now.
Oh, okay, sounds good. After you, I guess. I think you've still got 30 feet of movement from there, haven't you?
No, I just did 40.
Oh, you did 40. Okay, cool. Okay. Then, yeah. If there's nothing else, I guess Buck can move and go and, speak to Ilarion. Let's see how quiet he is. He's not very quiet. He's a 12.
Roll perception against that.
Oh, that's not gone well. Yeah, Buck moves forward. I don't know if you guys would necessarily... You might have to... I mean, Thad definitely wouldn't see. Dark Vision, you guys would. Oh, I mean, you'd see what's happening in the middle. As that happens, you see... And Buck moves towards you, Ilarion. You see these two figures snap around. And look, like, directly at where you guys are. Yeah, the smallest and the tallest. And I don't know if you noticed Buggy would come up to you, but he just sort of like walks up behind you quietly, or as quietly as he thinks he can do, and like taps you on the shoulder and goes, "Hey, Ilarion."
Hey.
I just found Thad in the bushes. We were thinking maybe we should attack these guys because, you know, magic in the middle of a graveyard at midnight.
You want to try diplomatic? While you guys find better positions? Yeah,
well, so Thad was going to sort of get into position to attack, and I was maybe going to try and run some sort of distraction. Do you want to also run distraction, or do you want to kind of also hide for an attack?
Let's try and talk. Let's see what we can do.
Ooh.
So, would Ilarion see that they've been spotted? Yes, he has no choice, but...
Just roll a quick perception if you want. Your passive perception is 16, so I'm going to say he probably would have noticed, but yeah.
You got 19?
Yeah, you're watching those guys as you're walking around there.
What he'll do is he'll give Buck like a little elbow. Been made anyway.
Ah, what?
Been made, look. They're looking right at us. There's no point hiding here.
Run?
Let's see. He doesn't think running.
Have they seen you? Or have they just seen me?
I assume they've seen both of us.
Can you roll me... Actually, just roll me a stealth for Ilarion. Let's see how stealthy he was being at that moment. Yeah, they definitely see the both of you. But Buck's just going to be like, well, what if I run this way and you run up there? And then maybe that'll distract them long enough for Thad to do something?
Wait, are you running this?
I'll go this way and you go that way.
Sure, been made, but...
Well, they've seen us now, so what's the worst that can happen, right?
Yeah, exactly. Go.
And with that, Buck is just going to run, just start yelling like, ah! Just this way. That's Buck. He's just with his arms in the air, just been like, ah! Just has no idea what he's doing. I'm a distraction. Oh no, wait! I shouldn't say that. Vex, it's you.
Okay. She doesn't understand the words of the spell in any way, does she? She's got Thieves' Cant, which is a secret mix of dialect, jargon, and code that allows you to hide messages in normal conversation. I was wondering if that would allow her to understand anything.
And it would let you understand thieves' can't.
Okay, well, then they're not speaking thieves' cant, and that's...
Yeah, it is, you just see over in the distance, Buck starts running and sort of screaming, going, "Ah!" Sort of running across the bottom end of the graveyard.
Okay. And are all three of the figures now watching him? Or is it just tall and short?
Just the tall and short one seem to be focused on. The other one seems to still be doing some sort of spell thing.
I would like to try speaking with small beasts on this smaller creature.
I mean, yeah, you're like 30 feet away from them, so you shouting, or...?
Well, meowing loudly. They're already being distracted. What's a loud meow gonna do?
Well, I'm just asking.
I mean, I guess she doesn't know that it's a cat yet, right? So, oh no, they do know it's a cat. So yeah, she just starts talking in cat.
Okay. Yeah, so you do that. The figure sort of turns to look at you.
Can't see me, I'm behind a tree. Just, it sounds like a cat.
Definitely turns to look at where you are then. And is gonna... If you just hear a response in your head that goes,
"Ah, your accent is terrible."
Meow. Sorry, I don't practice much with cats. Wait, was that the cat responding to her saying your accent is terrible?
that was the response you got to mewing out loud. It wasn't an outspoken voice as well, you only heard it inside your head.
Right, so by that I can just assume the cat's being rude and isn't talking back then. That's inappropriate. Right, that's a... Speak with beasts in action? I don't know. It's a feature. Does that mean I can do it as a bonus act?
1 second.
No, it's just a species trait, so I can do it whenever. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just talk to stuff, apparently, I think.
Okay. Oh no, fire is bad, right? Bonus action hide, because they can see me now, because I was just meowing out loud.
Yeah, roll a stealth with disadvantage.
18.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, you've got to remember, as the PC, you wouldn't know if you were hidden successfully or not. This is more a mechanical thing that the player knows about. So, as far as Vex is concerned, she's hidden.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I guess they're not going to act until the next turn, are they? Can do. So she can see Buck streaking along the bottom. Yeah?
Well, he's not streaking, he's fully cloaked.
I mean streaking in the...
He's...
Yeah, so I guess now she's hidden, she'll just... Well, she thinks she's hidden. She's going to use her movement just to move down here so she can intercept Buck. And a turn.
Okay, those two figures are concentrating on the ritual. As you move away, Vex, you hear a voice that goes,
Ah, where do you think you are going?
yeah, you hear the voice again. It goes,
Where do you think you are going? You cannot interrupt the business without payment.
So, I'm from the marketing department, and I needed to talk to you about your insurance renewal because it turns out that you don't have comprehensive cover for performing this sort of ritual in the graveyard.
give me a deception check, I guess.
I mean, if you missed a business, you want to be doing it right. It's a 17. I don't know why the marketing department would care about insurance.
You hear the voice go,
What? What nonsense do you speak? None may preside over my business.
Yeah, it's the graveyard hasn't been sanctified for resurrections, and the last time you guys did it, obviously there were a few problems that we've had complaints. So we just wanted to make sure that everything was above board.
Silence! Enough of your foolishness.
Meow.
and they are going to cast a spell at you. It's within 100 feet. You thought you were hidden.
Bring it on, kitty cat bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Turns out the cat's a fucking level 20 wall or something.
I would not be.
Gonna cast a level 8 fireball.
I need you to make a dex save for me. 1 second, it's going to be...
That's a piss take, because Dex is one of the only things I don't have an advantage against magic for. But I get a plus 5.
DC 16.
20.
Cool, so you're going to take half damage. That one will. Yeah, half 43, so 21. As you do that, and you hear the voice say, "Payment must be made," a huge bolt of lightning shoots out from the group over here and strikes Vex for 21 damage. And the voice goes,
Enough of your foolishness. Time for you to pay.
You guys hear the most shrill scream that's ever pierced your ears.
"Galarion, it's your turn."
So you just witnessed that happen, right?
Yeah.
Right, he's gonna go over here, turn to them. He will cast at level 2 Magic Missile. He will aim for all 3 of them.
Okay.
Pass?
I don't think there's an attack roll for that, is there?
There is. Oh no, there isn't. Yeah, 'cause it's guaranteed to hit. So that is a 1d4. Cost is lost what? Technical high. 1 more dot, so I get 4 dots.
Yep.
1. he will use 2 on Mr. Business, 1 on Gale, 1 on Tina Belch.
Cool. So you let loose those magic missiles, and as they fly through the air, about to strike their targets, you see that the cat spins around to look at you, and you hear the voice in your head that goes,
Mr. Business will not be interrupted.
and the magic missiles glance off like this purple-green barrier and are dispelled.
Fuck. Can I discern what spell that was?
You can roll an Arcana, sure.
16.
Yeah, it was a counter spell.
Counter spell. Till end of 0.
On that 16, you would know that like a mage cannot do too many of those in a day, or per long rest. You know that's a limited amount of times that they can use that. You don't know how many times that would be, but you do know it's limited. Thad, it's you.
Right. Just gonna move. I'm just gonna light my torch because I need to see something. Is that considered an action or an item interaction?
You can use your item interaction to light a torch, that's fine.
Okay, we're in initiative, correct?
No, you are not in initiative, no.
Alright.
Actually, can you roll initiative for yourself, Ilarion? And considering I made Buck run around screaming, I should probably roll initiative for him as well.
Yeah, I mean, the problem, Vex didn't understand that was the plan, so she kind of broken the fact that they were distracted. I mean, maybe they're still distracted, they just struck a raccoon.
Cool, so Thad, you do have double movement, remember? I think that's 40 feet for you, is it?
Yeah, so we'll move over here. Like that.
Okay.
Surprise, everyone.
The cat spins to look at you and goes, "What?" And you hear this in your head, you hear,
What? Another interloper? What do you want now?
Tell us your secrets or be stricken down.
Now, fool, you think you can strike us down?
Thad doesn't have any witty response, so what I'm gonna do is, I can't reach them, so I'm going to, I'm gonna ready a dodge action.
"Okay, nice, yeah, sure."
And that's pretty much it. It's my turn.
Buck is going to continue running. Just in that direction.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's been a distraction, so he's just running around screaming. That is... He's not the brightest sausage, bless him. Am I doing it right, guys? Ah! Yeah, Vex.
Right, so the figure's now facing Thad.
If you're close enough to see, you see at least Mr. Business is.
I have a pet mouse. How did I not know that? Yeah, I mean, she's nearly dead, so... did Buck run past?
Buck continued running up the. So he sort of ran past the group of them, just screaming and waving his hands.
Okay. From where she is over there, she's going to cast Magic Missile. And she's going to aim them all at the cat. Yeah. Ten damage. Three separate streaks of red, angry, sizzling hot light come and strike the kitten straight in the asshole.
So yeah, you do that, and you hear a voice in your head that goes,
You will be wiped down. Enjoy it while it lasts, small one.
You shut up, Irv!
okay, let me roll for these guys.
Does everyone understand that, or are they just speaking to themselves?
You guys hear Vex shout, "You shut up, Perv."
Oh.
But you don't hear the voice talking to her.
Yeah, no, the voice only happens to the
Oh.
person that's being spoken to. It's like inside their head.
I see.
So
That's
yeah,
totally
everyone
true.
else, when anyone else responds to it, you just sort of see them raving to themselves, essentially.
God damn, they're crazy.
Okay. Valerian, it's you.
Larian will look to Mr. Business, and he will ask, what do you think you're doing? Why are you just casting magic in the graveyard? What's this
What do I
for?
think I am doing? Is chaos need an explanation?
Yes.
He will aim his wand at Mr. Business. Don't make me do this, he'll say.
Brave, foolish boy. You dare aim a wand at me?
You can do more than just aim a wand.
Oh, why don't you try it, big stuff?
And after that, he will do as he is told. He will cast Shatter.
Yeah, go for it.
So it's an area of 10 feet with a 60 feet range. So I suppose he puts it here, like just in the center of them.
Cool.
With that 10 feet. They will have to make a Constitution saving throw.
So what does it look like as Alarion is trying to cast this here?
I think the wand kind of just has like a lightning charge around it, but it doesn't shoot lightning per se. It just produces the sound, like you just hear thunder crack, but nothing comes out of the wand. It's just you see the lightning emitted from the wand, but you just hear the sound.
Cool. And as that thunder crack approaches them again, you see that dome of greenish purple energy come up and deflect it away. And you hear the voice again go,
Foolish boy. You think your magic is strong enough to beat this one?
He's gonna grit his teeth.
You must try much harder to do business with me.
How enders go. Kind of just stay rooted.
Fab, you are up.
So, you refuse to comply.
You refuse to comply with me, so why should I comply with you?
Listen here, Mr. Whiskers. And I draw my
Mr. Business is my name.
and I draw my sword, and I'm gonna do like a power move, I'm gonna whirl my sword around and try to intimidate Mr. Business.
Try to do some anime shit, basically.
Well, yeah, just show off my skills. Fucking hell! All right, well.
Yeah, so you do that, and Mr. Business looks and he goes,
What, you think your spinning swords intimidate me? No, you must try much harder, small one.
Don't be calling Thad that.
"Oh, you're muted, by the way, Beard, if you're speaking."
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna ready a dodge action again. That's it.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's see if Buck wises up to the fact that running around screaming is probably not useful right now. Roll a nat 20. Okay. I think Buck is going to sort of screech to a halt, like look around, see that actually no one's really paying any attention to his distraction. Fine, I guess. And is then going to, I think, probably going to try and... But yeah, I think he's going to spin around, and I think he'll shout over to you, Thad. Thad, what should I do?
Well, do something, because these...
Yeah, like what? Do you want me to punch the cat?
Well, punch anybody.
But one of them's just a young girl. That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, so her or the cat, that would be the easiest, right?
Kick the cat.
I guess I mean, sure, okay. I think he's got enough movement. How much? He's got 40 feet, so let's see where he can get to. He could definitely get there.
Oh.
Yeah, Buck is just gonna run up, I guess, and hoof the cat.
Good luck counter-spelling a kick.
Let's see. Unarmed strike to hit. I did have a disadvantage for some reason. I'm just going to roll it properly, hang on. So he runs up, takes 2 kicks. I do not think the AC of that is very high. The first one is still going to miss. Swings 1 kick at the cat, kind of goes meow, and like dodges to the side, and then the second one thoroughly connects with it. For 3 damage.
How far does the cat get yeeted?
Well, hang on, I'm getting to that. And then he's going to use... I think it's Fist of Unbroken Air is the one. It's got to make a strength saving throw. And it'll take bludgeoning damage and be pushed 20 feet away. But I think we'll do that for it, actually. Wow, 18. Okay, well, they save. So yeah, boots the cat. It doesn't go very far. It takes quite a bit of damage. The way he kicks it sort of catches the end of the cat, and it sort of does like one of those mad cat rolls around in the air and lands on its feet.
Meow.
Vex, it's you.
Oh, so the cat didn't actually get.
No, it didn't go very far. Just got booted around. Like, most of the momentum went into spinning it rather than sending it.
So I'm already in initiative and I've only got 25 feet of movement.
Correct.
So she's going to sneak up to behind this tree again. I am still hidden from before, I believe. And
I mean, yeah, you're as hidden as the roll was.
oh yeah, all right. Well, yeah, she's already been attacked, hasn't she? Fine. Bonus action hide. Fuck. That's a nat 1. Oh well, they can all see her now.
Yeah, you try to hide and scream out in pain as you catch your wound.
By wound, you mean her entire body?
The bit that's lightning bolt, yeah.
Just gonna make a short bow attack on the cat from where she is. And that's not gonna do it because I mean I know it's only a cat, but I imagine it's got more than 9 HP or armor class even.
Oh yeah, 9 doesn't hit.
Yeah, okay, so she is gonna use her last, so she runs all the way up here, completely fails to hide, completely fails to shoot an arrow, and then she's just gonna attempt to sneak the 4 feet back behind this wall so there's something protecting it, and yeah, that's it.
That looked like a lot more than 4 feet from where you were. Could you measure it before you move, so you know? Because that's a wall, so it'd at least be difficult terrain to get over, which would be double.
Well, I've ended my go now, so you just have to move her over the other side.
Yeah, so you'd be there, but best I would have thought behind the tree. Or whatever. Okay. Let's see. Better? Okay, you guys don't see any difference in the magic ball that's going on. Mr. Business, however, is going to make an attack onto Buck, I think. I think that's going to be 3 hits on Buck. Yes, it is. Oh dear, I think Buck is dead. Yeah, Buck is quite possibly dead there. What's that? 50, 68 damage. Oh yeah, Buck is dead. And make death saves. Yeah, so you guys see Mr. Business, after Buck kicks him, sort of spins around, hisses, and then makes some sort of crazy sort of... You guys, I don't know if you'd actually notice what sort of attack they were, but there's like 3 explosions of like this purple-green light. And when it clears, Buck is lying on the floor, down. You just hear it, what? Ah, ah! And yeah, that's him. Hilarion, it is you.
Can I roll for anger?
If you want, I mean, you're allowed to RP as angry as you want. Technically, you can just.
Let's see.
react in character if you'd like.
5 or above. I mean, anything above 5, he'll be angry. Oh, he's mad. He's gonna look to Mr. Business with piercing eyes, and without a word, he will just cast Magic Missile at level 1 directly at him.
Sure, go for it.
Cast 1. Three. I have a question. You know, with Magic Missile, completely out of character, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a single counter spell to get rid of just one dart, or is that all darts?
Yeah, so technically speaking, when you cast Magic Missile is when it would technically be countered. Like, for game mechanics things. Just in storytelling, it sounds a bit boring, so I like
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he'll cast that.
So that's 10 damage.
That's 10 damage, yeah.
So yeah, that hits Mr. Business, and he spins round, having like taken Buck out to look at you, and just goes,
Your magic is weak, young one.
Weak, but it was enough to hit you. He'll recall. He'll retort back.
yeah. Anything else you want to do, Ilarion?
Let me see. No. He'll stay here. Grit his teeth, looking at Buck, just down. He's very set.
Right.
Mr. Business with
Thad.
How's the cat looking?
Give me a something roll. What do you want to do to find out how the cat's looking?
Perception. Oh,
Okay.
well, I mean, it's fucking dark, but yeah, let's use perception. 14.
I mean, doesn't look that hurt.
Did I see Buck get stricken down?
Yeah, you saw Buck get taken down. Yeah.
I'm not taking that
Dude.
shit. I'm gonna attack the cat with the sword.
Go for it.
Listen,
Right.
Mr. Whiskers.
My name is Mr. Business, and you would do well to remember it.
Your name won't matter when you're in the grave. We have a bunch of those around. We should have space for you. And I'm going to fucking hell. Give me a sec.
As a one-sided conversation, that would be great. It would properly sound like you were losing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like no one else can hear what the cat is saying, which is a lot of
What
fun.
goes around comes around.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't have multi-attack, huh? I don't have extra attack.
Not yet.
Yeah,
Not yet, we're still babies.
Well, here's what this baby can do. 19.
Yeah,
Hell
that's-
yeah.
Fuck. That's a 5.
Yeah, that seems really low for that.
Well, because I rolled a
Difficult to hit a small thing with a longsword.
Did you roll the 1d8 or the 1d10?
1d10.
Oh, okay.
It
D10 being
happens.
mean to you.
It happens. I know.
How the fuck is
Someone
that?
just
Wait, so
warned
it's
before.
1d. Oh yeah, so yeah, I rolled a 1. Yeah, so there it is.
Yeah, well, that
Well,
one gonna do that to
The
you.
fucking
Really, innit?
cat is small, okay? It's a difficult target to hit, so let me use a bonus action.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use Shield of Faith as my bonus.
Okay, nice.
So there it is.
Okay. Let's make a
what is
death
this?
save for
Plus
Buck, then.
2. Yeah, that's it. That's my turn.
Oh, he actually rolled a nat 20. So
He gets up.
Buck wakes up. Yeah. Buck wakes up and is back up on his feet with 1 HP. So yeah, you run forward and like swing at the cat kind of wildly, do a little bit of damage, take the tip of a tail off or whatever. And as you do, you sort of look around to make sure no one saw too much of the sort of semi-fudged up attack. Buck sort of wakes up and goes, "Oh, Thad, nice, you came to get me."
Yeah. It was, I just saw you, saw you laying there. I thought I'd help out.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Now let's kill this damn cat.
Careful, he's difficult to hit.
And if that's going to be Vex's go. Actually, I guess Buck could move away slightly. Let's give him. Do I get movement once he's got up? Is it half his movement, I believe?
Half movement.
Yeah, so he can move like 20 feet. So I think he's just going to move back to where the tree is, so he's got something to lean on with 1 HP. There would be an opportunity attack, yeah, but I don't know whether he's going to have to risk that or not. Screw it, he can stay where he is for now. Vex.
Okay. She's, Where did you put her? No. She's gonna sneak up behind Tina. And then, using an unarmed strike, her plan is to karate chop knock Tina out.
Just straight up attacking a child.
Yeah, well, she's trying to do it it's basically I can stab her or I can try and knock her out. So I think we can all agree which one of those is better if we're talking about ways to deal with children, right?
Well, I think to knock people out, it's basically the same thing, but you're just not causing deadly damage, right? That's the.
I think you can be forgiven for knocking somebody out if you're trying to, you can't really be forgiven for stabbing them. And she's also been a bit concerned, like, what would Linda say?
What would Linda?
Linda would be upset with her if she knew that Vex had stabbed her daughter, wouldn't she?
Okay, so make an unarmed attack then?
Sneak up behind you first.
Well, yeah, make you sneak then.
And do I get advantage because this is a sneak attack, or do I just roll and then I get to add sneak attack damage?
What's your sneak?
I was stealthed already. Oh no, I wasn't. I rolled a nat 1.
Even if you were, like, for the movement on the new go, I'd probably ask for a new roll. If you were staying still, it's a bit different.
Alright, well, she's not stealthed at all. She just runs straight up to her and tries to punch Tina in the fucking face, I guess.
Damn.
18 to hit.
That's definitely going to hit.
Right, she does 1 damage
You should probably be grateful.
to Tina's little face.
Tina's little face.
And as she punches her in the face, she says, "I'm sorry, but you really need to stop doing this."
Strangely enough, as you do that, Tina says nothing. And yeah, it's then going to be her go. Okay. That's the end of Tina's go. Next one. Okay. Right, cool. Yeah, as you guys don't see any further progression in the orb that's floating there, it's still the same size. Mr. Business is going to spin to you, Thad, and is going to attack you.
You have been enough of a pain. Time for you to go.
The question is, what is he going to do? I think he's just gonna slash out at you with the whole magic claws thing. Do any of those hit Thad?
Just one.
Just the 23, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it turns around, like makes some slashes at you and hits you for... That's going to be 31 damage. I mean, it's force damage too, if that makes any difference. I don't think you have any resistances or anything, but...
No. And,
That leaves Thad with 1 HP. So yeah, the Mr. Business slashes at you. You take that 31 damage as one of them manages to connect with you, getting through your armor. And he looks at you and goes,
You should die now.
that doesn't say shit, because he's, like, coughing up blood.
but from behind him looks at you and goes, oh shit, Thad, it hurts, doesn't it, man? Oh god, do you have any potions?
Thad can't speak because he's in too much pain.
Too much blood in his larynx.
Spitting blood.
Hilarion, it's your turn.
Laren will see that happen. He will move towards the creature. He will cast Burning Hands at level 2.
Okay.
So it has to make a dex 50. It has to make a dex saving.
Cool, yeah, was that 15?
15, or it takes half.
That's a 19.
Fuck. So it takes 15 half.
Got 15 half to 7.
7.
As you put your hands out and sort of go to cast Burning Hands on this cat, it's like all the fur sort of initially catches light, and then you see it sort of get immediately extinguished as it looks to you and sort of go,
Your magic is still too weak.
I ought to just boot you right here. He's like right there.
Well, I'm stood right here. Why don't you try it?
Shut up, Elf. You'll get what's coming.
And then Buck's gonna be like, Hilarion, be careful, man. That thing mean that. God damn, those claws hurt.
Like how we're just completely ignoring Mr. Gale right there, by the way. He's just stood there watching the chaos unfold.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to, feel free to roll like an intelligence check or something. If you want to kind of try and see what's going on with those guys.
Yes, I would like to see, like, what the hell are they? Are they just watching? Are they just intelligence?
You can do a couple of checks. You can depends what you're trying to investigate there.
Yeah, I'm trying to do what exactly it is that they're doing.
Yeah, we'll start with an investigation maybe, and then depending on what you go from there, we can roll with stuff.
I got a dirty 20.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. So roll me an Arcana as well then.
Arcane. Got a 22.
Okay, yeah. So you notice that these two are like completely ignoring everything that's going on around them. And as you look closer, you see that they're being controlled by some sort of spell. So you sort of like change your eye a little bit so you can sort of see magic and detect it and that sort of thing. And you see that there is some sort of spell holding these two from the cat. It's possibly controlling them. Maybe he's using like some sort of control person or something on them. But whatever it is, it doesn't seem to be concentration based right here. It just seems to be that this you detect incredibly powerful magic coming from this cat as well. Yeah, I think that's what you get on that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and let's go. I'm just gonna go toilet.
Ah! You bastard! Never liked your
Do you want
kind
to take your
anyway.
turn first?
What?
Do you want to take your turn first before we take 10?
Yeah. I'm just gonna fucking attack this thing again.
Yeah, go for it.
24.
Yeah, that hits.
8.
Nice, yeah. Oh, anything else that Fab wants to do in his turn? Like, I don't know, don't want to encourage it, but like drink potions or anything like that?
Yeah, I was gonna use second wind to regain some HP.
Yeah. I do believe, I was going to say, inventory-wise, I thought you guys had all bought potions and stuff as well from the, like when you went to the,
Not that castle, apparently.
We didn't buy potions. I mean, I
or it might have
don't.
been healing scrolls or something
Yeah,
like that. Yeah.
Ilarion got given a couple of healing scrolls, but we don't have any potions.
Oh, well, that is difficult then. But yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Then yeah, we'll take 10 minutes for these guys to do whatever, and then we'll come back in. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool. talking like religious stuff, you know.
On Bick.
Now, welcome back.
Me.
Right then. Buck's turn. Does Buck have anything useful he can do for himself? I don't think he does.
So, have we determined that the tall and the medium character are basically only doing their thing and they're not even reacting to everything else that's going on around?
Ilarion has determined that. I don't think anybody else has come to that conclusion.
Okay.
Just sorry, guys. And unfortunately, Ilarion is automatically thinking, deal with the cat. They get dealt with later. Hopefully, like, destroying this cat destroys the what did you call this? Like mind control spell, no?
Yeah, you'd be like, it might be like a control person or something like that. You weren't exactly sure of the spell, but like you've seen similar spells, so you kind of know what's going on.
Yeah.
Buck is going to use an action to disengage, so we can move away from the fight without being killed. And he's going to kind of hide over by this tree, I think. Well, not hide, but move over to this tree. Try and keep out of the way of dying. He's going to just say, does anybody have any healing that they could do? Because I'm really, really hurt. And I also think Thad might be pretty close to dying as well. Anyone?
Let's
I
see if
can't.
he
I
hears
don't have
that.
anything.
Odds and evens. Okay, he rolled an odd, so he will say, I can heal.
Oh man, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit me with it on your next go. Or when you can.
What's this? What's the next go?
I'm not entirely sure of how much of the fourth wall these guys are they're aware of here. I keep forgetting. Right, yeah. So that's the end of Buck's turn.
How's the next go?
Well, I mean, you guys are aware of levels, so, like, I'm not sure if they're aware of the turn order. Like, I mean, it kind of gets hard to determine sometimes.
Should we be aware of the initiative now?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm not sure. Like,
For some reason, I don't know why, but I feel like level is like a feeling rather than obviously like an arbitrary thing where it's like, oh, you're level so-and-so. It's like, oh, I feel stronger. That's what I've always felt like it is.
I think in this world, it's directly correlated to how much XP you've gained. So you gain, I guess, magical XP for killing stuff, and as you accrue that I get would unlock different levels of like fighting instinct or magic instinct or whatever. Because they're aware of levels of spells and stuff like that, and how you'd have to be a certain level wizard to cast a certain level spell. So, yeah, maybe I should do a bit more work on that. But yeah, Vex.
She's gonna run up and stab Mr. Business twice, and then she's gonna bonus action disengage behind Ilarion and Thad.
Okay.
$13 to hit,
No.
22 to hit,
22 hits.
7 damage.
As you run up and like stab at him, Mr. Business dodges the first one, and the second one catches him.
As you are also too weak. This does not hurt that much.
Well, you say that, but you're bleeding, so...
I have plenty to bleed.
You say that, but you're literally the size of a handbag. You can't have that much blood in you.
Okay, roll for them. Ooh, Okay. Yep, Mr. Business is going to... Who attacked him last? I think it was Vex.
Yeah.
Move past someone.
Yeah, she's hiding behind her friends.
Yeah, he's going to just make attacks at Alarion, I think.
No, please.
So, one sec, I'm just going to see what... I've got quite a list of spells here, and I just need to make through them. One sec. Can you make a spell save for me, Valeria?
What is a spell save? Sorry. Is that just
I think... Oh, wait, I think your save DC...
my save DC is 15.
15. Okay, I'm going to roll. No, you feel some sort of uneasy magic trying to lift you from where you're stood, but you manage to wave it off. And as you do so, the cat, Mr. Business, looks to you and goes,
Ah, so you do have more powerful magic. Why did you not use it?
and it is your turn.
He will use Healing Word and cast it. Wait. Is Healing Word only... Oh, it's a level 1. You can only use it on one person. Yeah, he'll cast Healing Word at Buck since he had asked for it.
Nice.
I forgot what the spell is because I actually don't have it in my thing. It's a 1d4 plus... What is my spellcasting modifier?
5.
Yeah, 1d4 plus 5.
Cool, roll away.
Yeah, 8 HP back.
Nice.
1.
So you cast that at Buck, and he goes, oh god. Oh, that's better. Thank you, man. God damn, that hurt. Like, a lot.
And he has nothing else to do. He will end it here.
Okay, Than, you're up.
All right. I'm still fixated on this cat. I'm gonna make an attack. 23,
Yeah, that hits.
12.
Go on, Thad.
That's a 12 damage.
Nice.
And I'm going to cast Sanctuary on as a bonus action to Larion.
Okay, nice.
And that's my turn.
Cool. Do you want to do a quick read of what Sanctuary is?
Yeah. So you ward a creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature, which is Alarion, with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Oh, nice.
The spell doesn't protect...
Just before we do any further into that as well, your Shield of Faith, is that concentration?
Yes.
Or has that ended now?
It's concentration.
Okay, and is this also concentration?
Doesn't say that.
Oh, okay. If it's not,
At least if you look at my sheet, like in bonus actions, like Sanctuary doesn't say that it's a concentration spell. So it's 2. It's a Wisdom 12 DC.
Yeah, but no concentration.
It doesn't.
No, that's cool.
I mean,
No.
it doesn't say that. Yeah.
No, that's cool. No, I just wanted to make sure just before we went any further. Yeah, nice. Okay.
Question to you is: in this campaign, does taking damage break concentration?
Yeah, standard concentration rules apply. You
okay.
won't break concentration. You'll have to roll to maintain concentration.
Oh, then I have to roll for my previous roll because I got hit once. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
So can I do that? What do I have to roll?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Go for it.
What do I have?
What do
I have to roll?
I'm going to have to find out. Hang on.
So it's concentration up to 10 minutes, but
it's a Constitution save, and its DC equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever is higher.
oh man.
So you took like 31 damage.
So okay.
So
it's not gonna
DC.
be.
It's not DC 31. Is that how that works? That can't be right.
I guess. I mean, I failed.
I think for that I'm gonna say half of it for the DC. So
yeah,
we'll do 15.
it still fails. It still fails.
Okay, cool.
So I break my concentration. So I don't have my Shield of Faith anymore.
Yes, you've lost your Shield of Faith. Yeah.
Yep. That's my turn.
Cool. Okay, what is Buck gonna do? I don't think he knows. I think he's probably just gonna say, guys, should I keep trying to attack the cat, or do you want me to do anything else? I'm a bit, I don't know what I should do.
Give it your all.
Okay. I guess Buck's gonna move in. Make attacks onto Mr. Business. Yeah, spend another 2 key points to do a Fist of Unbroken Air.
Can Larion tell them that he feels as though Tina and the hooded figure are under the control of Mr. Business?
Yeah, I mean you can RP as you like, mate. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so he'll like relay that information to the party. Like, we need to defeat this what's that, the creature? The thing. I think they're under the thing's spell. I don't know what to call it.
The cat?
Yes, that thing.
Do you not have cats where you're from, Alarion?
No, I'm definitely afraid of cats. That was a joke, by the way.
I mean, I'm fairly sure this isn't a regular cat anyway, guys, because we've been hit, we've hit it quite a few times now, and it's nearly killed 3 of us. And it still seems fine.
It's saved on the strength as well. Fucking nat 20 on the strength check. Jesus.
Jeez. Go.
Buck hits it for another 8 damage. That's his turn. Vex.
Bear with me, I'm just reading the wording on something. She's gonna run back around her friends, go and hit the cat twice again, and then bonus action disengage right back behind him.
Okay.
Just like that.
Sure. roll your attacks, I guess.
17 twice.
Yep, they hit.
$12 damage. And then, yeah, disengage. Back behind the boys. Take this, you mangy bitch.
Ah, who are you calling mangy?
You don't have a problem with me calling you bitch?
This seems like some random useless human word. I don't know what it means.
Okay, Tina roll.
Really, I'm curious to know what these rolls are you're doing.
That's
Just
behind the
mechanics.
DM board. We do not know.
Yeah, but that's the problem with being sat next to the DM's computer, because I can hear all his dice rolls. I just have to stop myself from looking at what it's for.
It's alright.
So yeah, Mr. Business sort of looks to you, sort of all of you, and goes,
Look now. This will not be the last time we meet. The next time, you will not be so lucky.
and he disappears in like a small poof of like green magic smoke. They are, yes. And as they do, and as he disappears, the orb between them fades away, and the two figures collapse unconscious on the ground. And you were all out of initiative.
I think Vex probably runs over to Tina just to make sure that she's breathing.
Yeah, give me a medicine check. Yeah, she seems breathing. Sort of a slight mark on one side of her head where you punched her.
Well, hopefully she won't remember that.
Yeah, so what do you guys want to do?
I mean, Vex is going to go over and pull the hood off this cowled figure so they can see who's in it.
Sure, yeah, you pull the hood back, and there's like some like middle-aged woman with like little round glasses and like sort of frizzy, longish hair.
Sorry.
Just lying there,
Does she
unconscious.
have a resemblance to anyone?
Give me a history check.
(17 minus 1).
Okay, yeah, I come to think of it, she looks a little bit like Linda from In and Out.
Ah. Guys, it might just be the light, or it might be the fact that I lost quite a lot of blood to that lightning strike. Does this spooky figure look a bit like Linda? But like, kind of more spinstery?
Hold on. Thad kind of like takes a knee
Sorry, guys. Can you just tell me what's happened?
in pain.
Yeah, sure, we catch you quick up.
Sorry, it's because someone called me and it deafened me. I didn't even realize it deafened me.
It's all good. Vex went over to check on Tina, who appears to still be breathing, and then took the hood off the hooded figure that was there.
What happened to
Nix.
Mr. Whiskers?
Oh, Mr. Whiskers, he disappeared after Vex attacked him and vowed that you would all meet again.
Oh,
And then the
no.
other two collapsed.
And those two collapsed, yeah. Vex has unhooded the taller of the figures, and it's basically like some middle-aged woman with glasses and sort of long frizzy hair, who looks a bit like Linda from In and Out. Or at least that was what Vex thought, anyway.
I mean, like, I don't have a lot of experience looking at people's faces, but if I was to take a guess, she doesn't look like Tina,
I
but
mean,
she looks a bit like Linda.
now that you mention it, she does kind of look a bit like Linda. What do you reckon, guys? Also, I mean, not to be a downer, but what are we gonna do with two unconscious people? Like, should we help them or something?
I mean, I can't do... I have bacon in my pocket, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to do anything for someone that's unconscious.
No, I didn't. You may have got the slight
Should we
wrong.
bring them back to the manor?
Or, I mean, should we not at least take the kid back to their parents, maybe?
We unhooded the scale as well.
Yeah, so Vex, that's what I'm saying. Vex took the hood off, and the Vex...
So, like, Tina, wasn't it? Not Tina, sorry.
No, it looks like Linda, the woman who does the serving.
Can we discern that it is Linda, or is it like some clone?
No, like a resemblance
Yeah,
to...
I mean, you guys
that's
can roll perception and a history if you want to see what your character figures out.
Oh, nat 20 in perception. And the 22 on history.
Yeah, Ilarion, you reckon it looks quite a lot like Linda, and if you were a betting man, you'd probably reckon it was maybe her sister or something.
She didn't say she had a sister, did she?
No, but then I guess, why would she?
Yeah, I mean, we never really asked, right?
No.
It's kind of a weird
Gonna be
personal
like,
detail
hi,
to
I'm
tell
Linda, and
customers.
I've got a sister. That's kind of a weird introduction, right?
Can I do like a medicine check on them? Kind of like check their pulse, see that they're actually alive.
If you want, sure.
Vex has checked their breathing.
Oh,
But,
okay, that's fine then.
Bad, you'd kneel down next to them. Did you want to do your checks?
No, I'm still in pain.
He's still recovering.
Yeah.
Just went down on one knee like, oh god.
Trying not to show my pain to the party members.
Yeah, Book sort of looks to you, Thad, like claps a hand on your shoulder, like, you alright there, Thad?
I shove his hand away and I stand up in pain. Of course I am.
Because, I mean, you look like you were investigating something. You find anything out?
No, I was just tying my shoelaces.
Tying your... What shoes does Thad have on? Like, what's Thad wearing?
He doesn't have shoelaces.
So Book just looks down and stares at the lack of
Book
shoelaces.
looks down at your feet, looks back up at you, like, sort of, I guess you're kind of swaying on the spot, like, you know.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, okay, man, I sure. Do you maybe need some healing? You look like you caught the rough side of the cat there.
I'm just having a migraine from this.
Cat's claws are really dirty. You want to make sure you don't get an infection.
Shut up! I only have a migraine.
Ilarion, have you got any of those magic heals left? Could we maybe help Thad not die of migraines or whatever?
Yeah, he'll cast Healing Word, his last spell slot used up. And was it Fat then? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll cast Healing Word, so that's a 1d4 plus 5. So you get 8 HP as well.
So, I think maybe taking a guess that this person might be Linda's sister. I don't know whether it's a better idea to take them to the manor first and revive them and maybe try to talk to them, which is obviously much closer to where we are and it'll be easier to carry them there, or whether we should just take them back to In and Out, because it's midnight.
Yeah, I think they'll be asleep, no? You can always take them to the manor to recuperate. But even, I suppose we can question them as well while we look after them.
Yes, let us take 2 bodies back to the manor all across town. That was a sarcasm.
Oh, sorry, I didn't pick up on that. Okay, so Say, Thad, if you're feeling totally fine and you aren't injured really in any way, like you keep on saying, would you be able to pick up this bigger one?
Of course.
Also, does
I
it really
feel
matter
kind
if
of
you
bad
bring them
nominating
across?
other people, but I am not going to be able to pick up. I could have probably carried the cat, but I'm not going to be able to carry a child or a full-grown adult woman.
Yeah, I mean, we probably shouldn't take them back to the house, right? Because that'd be kind of like kidnapping, maybe?
Well, it's just if we take them back to In-N-Out, we're going to have to wake up Linda and Bob, and it's well
the
past
kid's
midnight.
missing out past midnight and is currently unconscious. I kind of feel like they might want to be woken up.
Okay, then I guess let's take them to In-N-Out. It's just you've just opted for Thad to carry a full-grown adult human woman all the way through town rather than just down the corner.
Well, I mean, there's a few of us. We can carry him between us,
No,
right?
no, Thad said he could do it on his own.
It's not around the corner, by the way. Also, In-N-Out's probably closed anyway because it's pitch black.
Yeah, but, you know, they live above it, so we'll have to knock on the door, right? Also, give us a second there, because for some reason Beard isn't in-game, and every time I hit summon, it's not summoning you to the board. So I'm just going to restart my game quickly. Do we have to carry them? I mean, couldn't we just try and wake them up?
Yeah? Shall we try that now?
I mean, gotta be worth a go, right?
Let's give them
Yeah, give
a
me
shake.
I guess give me a medicine check. Try and wake them up.
That's it.
Yeah, cool, Valerian. So you managed to sort of stir them both, bring them back around. Yeah, they both come around, sort of like you help them both to their feet. They both look like quite dazed and sort of confused. Yeah.
Are you two okay?
And the taller one sort of goes, "What? What happened?"
I believe you were under a spell of a magical cat.
What? No, what? That can't be right. Why? What? Why? What happened?
Well, what's the last thing you remember happening to you?
I was at home with my kitty, Mr. Biscuits, and I don't know, we were watching TV.
And next thing you know, you're here? Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, where am I?
You're at a graveyard.
What? What am I doing in the graveyard? Where's my kitty? Where's Mr. Biscuits?
Mr. Business, that he told us was his name, used a magic spell to teleport away after threatening us all and saying we'd pay later. He appeared to be casting some...
But he doesn't speak, he's just a little kitty.
I think you might be mistaken. I don't think he's just a normal cat. I'm so sorry.
Wait, what's my little Tina doing here? Tina, are you okay?
I followed Tina from the burger place. She came and met you here at midnight.
What? That's crazy. Why would I be meeting Tina in a graveyard at midnight?
Because
Tina, honey, are you alright?
And she sort of walks up to Tina and sort of like gives her a hug, and you can see Tina's just sort of really quiet and like silently crying.
What happened? Oh God, honey, no, it's okay. I don't know what's going on here, but could you just please all take us home?
She looks at Book and goes, "See, I told you we should have taken them back to the burger place."
What? You were telling me we should take them back to the mansion.
Shut up.
No, that's what I said. Right. Shall we escort you back to the place then?
I think we want to make sure that you get to somewhere safe, of course, and we'll happily escort you there. We need to understand more about what happened, what was happening, and we need to make sure it doesn't happen in the future, because
That's
whatever is possessing your cat is very dangerous and appears to have been trying to either corrupt you or make you do something quite bad.
Well, it just sounds... I mean, I don't know about all of that, but it sounds terrible. Let's get Tina home, and then we can... Maybe you guys can come and see us in the morning? Like, when it's... Yeah. Can we go?
Vex just looks around at her companions, looking for some sort of reassurance.
This book just sort of shrugs.
I need sleep.
Yeah, well, I'm really low on blood and energy, so I guess I need sleep as well. I just don't want this to happen again. I guess if we go back and rest, and then I'll try and get round to In-N-Out Burger in the morning, early.
I think that's probably the best we can do for now.
Okay, then let's get you guys home. Can you walk okay?
I mean, I feel like I can walk.
Well, if you need a piggyback or you need to be strong-armed anywhere, she slaps Thad on his forearm, which is probably the highest she can reach. This guy here, he's got you.
Oh, great, thank you.
Yeah, and with that, you guys head out. If you want to head to the big map in Discord, we can tell where we're going. Yeah, you all escort Tina and Gale back to the In-N-Out Burger. Let me change the board. Give me a moment.
Take your time.
Okay, so you all arrive at In-N-Out Burger. It's getting very early morning at this point. You can almost see like light in the sky before the sun is coming up. What do you want to do?
Do you have a key to get in, Tina? Or, madam, I'm sorry, what's your name?
My name's Gale.
Gale, lovely to meet you. I'm, Vex.
Oh, well, nice to meet you, Vex.
Yeah, sorry it's not under better circumstances. Are you guys gonna go up to the flat?
We can. I imagine they probably locked it again.
And Tina sort of pipes and goes, I left the door unlocked.
So, Tina, can you remember leaving?
She sort of looks up at you and like nods.
What was the last thing that you remember?
Meeting Gale and Mr. Biscuits at the graveyard.
So, your Aunt Gale doesn't seem to know anything about this, but did you know what was going on?
He told me I could get a zombie boyfriend.
So,
What?
he was speaking to you as well.
She nods.
See, Gale, we aren't crazy.
But I just don't. I've never heard him talk.
Right. I mean, Tina, this cat, I know it's difficult to believe, but he's taking advantage of you. And he's trying to use you to do something which isn't summoning a zombie boyfriend, which, of course, believe me, we can all totally relate to and appreciate why you would want to do that. Right, guys?
And we, yeah.
The book just raises an eyebrow at you.
That's just holding his head. He has a huge headache still.
I think as this is going on, you guys are sort of out back there. There's like a noise at the door. The door swings open, and Linda pops her head out.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on out here? Oh, what are you all doing here?
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Vex. What's going on? It's really late.
Tina, do you want to explain it to your mum, or do you want me to?
She looks, only seeing Tina like right now.
Tina, what are you doing here? Why aren't you in bed, young lady?
Could you possibly believe that Tina has been taken advantage of because somebody promised that they'd help her summon a zombie boyfriend, but instead they manipulated her and took control over her so that they could do something nefarious?
Oh, my little Tina! Oh, no, Tina!
And she runs forward and like hugs her up.
Oh, what did you do, Tina? No!
Very, very subtle, Vex.
I believe in the truth, and I don't think really telling anything else but around
Tina,
here.
what did you do? Oh, God, no. Oh, no. Oh, Tina.
I mean, she didn't technically. I mean, she did do a few things, but we can ignore those so long as the things don't happen again.
Tina, right, go inside, honey. Go get in bed, and we'll deal with this in the morning. Okay, go on. And she, hurries her upstairs and inside. She, closes that door. She goes, why don't we all go round into the restaurant, and we can all talk about this now.
Okay, come on, Gale.
Cool. So yeah, if you all want to head around into the restaurant there, via whichever method. So she brings you all inside. Goes, right, so what happened? What went on? Why was Gale? Why are you here? Can somebody tell me?
Long story short, your sister's cat is faking it, and he might not be a cat, and he used a spell to maybe control both of them to possibly summon something terrible.
Oh God, Bobby was right! Oh, he's always hated that cat. He said he was evil.
Oh, really? Your husband has a very good instinct.
Oh God, he's gonna be insufferable now. Gale, sweetie, what happened? What's going on? Gale just sort of looks up and goes, they tell me my cat's evil. I don't know.
He's able to cast some very high-level spells, which you would think was unusual for a cat.
Well, yeah, I mean, we are in Elmville, but I gotta admit, Magic Cat is a bit strange.
Miss Gale, where did Mr. Biscuits come from?
Oh, well, he's a rescue. I've had him forever.
How, just out of interest, how long is forever?
Oh, it's gotta be 4 or 5 years.
Okay, so not 25 to 30 years, because I was going to say that's kind of an unusual sign for a cat. Okay, so you have no idea of his past. Have you noticed any changes to his behavior recently? Or has he started wearing a little witch's hat that you've noticed?
I mean, he went off his food a little a few months ago, but no, not really. He's been okay since.
As far as I don't know, guys. Do you want me to go and stay with Gale just in case the cat comes back?
I could stay as well. I need to rest my head.
I think Buck looks at you and goes, couldn't Gale just stay here with her family and that?
Yeah, I certainly not to. She looks at Linda. It's not to be disparaging in any way. So please, I apologize if this comes across rudely. I'm just worried for your safety. Tina,
Why?
In case the cat comes back.
But what would he do?
Well, he very nearly killed 3 of us in different.
Oh God,
ways.
that's awful.
Yes, ma'am. I wouldn't want that to happen.
So we need to call the police?
I don't think the police would. Honestly, I think we should speak to Professor Eggfort at the academy. He's probably going to be a better person to speak to with relation to this matter.
Oh.
I can go talk to him in the morning about it if you'd like, and then I can come and let you know what his advice is.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. So can we? So do we all need to worry about being attacked overnight, or?
Don't worry about being attacked. No, that's not a thing you. She's looking around really shiftily. You don't need to worry about that. I don't think. Just maybe try and keep an eye on Gale and Tina, and don't let them go anywhere. Maybe make them take a couple of days off and stay here. And if I can give you my crystal details, if anything happens, you just let us know and we'll get him.
Okay. I will do. Sure. What's your number, honey? And like she exchanges crystal details.
Vex just points a crystal at you because she doesn't understand that.
Okay, yeah, so that's done. And then what are you guys going to do then? You're going to head off? You're going to head back to the manor, get some rest?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes, well, I'll get these. I'll get Gale upstairs, and I'll make sure that they stay put for a bit, and then you'll come and see me tomorrow.
I'll be back as soon as I've spoken to the professor. Yeah.
Great. Okay, well, I'll see you soon, I guess.
I'm assuming she's going to stand there watching us anyway until we leave.
Yes, until you guys have moved out of wherever you are. Yeah, they'll mechanics.
Yeah. Okay. Are there any benches, or is it just Yeah, there's some benches over in the back. Vex is just gonna look to the others and say, like, yeah, do you think it's a good idea if maybe I just stay on one of these sofas here? I can probably get some sleep on one of those. They look comfy.
They look really comfy.
But, I don't want to be a downer, but it's not like one of us is going to stand a chance against him anyway. So, if they just let us know, we can just get here as fast as possible, and at least it's all four of us, right? I feel like one of us is just going to die really quickly, because, well, I almost did already.
Yeah, she doesn't respond to that, but she just nods her head kind of almost imperceptibly, and then just starts heading out. See you tomorrow, Linda.
No, thanks, Vex. Bye. Yeah, you all head out and head back to Mordred. Cool, so you all arrive back at Mordred.
Back home.
Very much sun is coming up at this point. The sun is rising. And you guys will walk through the door. As you walk in, the Jawbone's up in the kitchen already, cooking away, like getting breakfast prepped. So if it looks, see you all stumble through the door and goes, "Oh, all right, guys, late night."
Something like that.
Well, what have you all been up to then? You been solving mysteries?
We nearly died. And then she passes out on a chair.
Again? Oh, Vex. A rough night, I take it then, guys.
Yep, we found an evil cat.
Ah, the worst kind. Can't stand them. You guys, do you want food or... you all look pretty tired. Maybe you should go get some rest.
I think we should get some rest.
Prep steak for tomorrow.
Cool. So yeah, you guys all go and get a long rest then. Hit that in the stats. You're also all going to level up.
Oh my god, we've leveled up!
Oh,
Long
so
rest.
somebody's gonna get two attack now, aren't they?
Ooh,
Two
so
actions even.
exciting.